Stavropol Krai is a Russian federal subject located in the North Caucasian Federal District. The administrative center is Stavropol. Stavropol Krai is a region in the southern part of Russia, located between the steppes of southern Russia and the foothills of the Caucasus Mountains. Its position makes it an important transitional zone connecting the North Caucasus with the broader Russian plains. The administrative center, Stavropol, sits on elevated ground overlooking wide steppe landscapes, reflecting the region's geographic identity as both a frontier and a crossroads between different cultural and environmental zones. Much of Stavropol Krai is characterized by rolling plains and fertile steppe land. The region lies within one of Russia's major agricultural belts, with rich black soils that support extensive grain farming. Wheat, barley, sunflower seeds, and other crops dominate the countryside, while livestock production also plays a major role in the rural economy. The relatively mild climate compared to northern Russia contributes to the region's agricultural productivity. Summers are warm and dry, while winters are generally moderate, allowing a longer growing season than in many other parts of the country. Geographically, the southern parts of the Krai approach the northern slopes of the Caucasus, where the terrain gradually rises toward the mountains. This proximity to the Caucasus has historically given Stavropol strategic importance, as it serves as a gateway between the mountain republics of the North Caucasus and the wider Russian interior. The region is therefore both geographically and politically linked to the broader Caucasus region, although its landscape is less mountainous and more steppe-oriented than its southern neighbors. Historically, the territory was inhabited by nomadic and semi-nomadic peoples before the expansion of the Russian Empire into the North Caucasus in the 18th century. During the reign of Catherine the Great, the Russian state began establishing fortified settlements and military lines to secure the frontier and protect agricultural colonists. These defensive settlements gradually evolved into towns and cities, forming the basis for the modern population centers of the region. The development of the so-called Caucasian line of fortifications played a major role in integrating the territory into the empire. One of the most distinctive aspects of Stavropol Krai is its association with the famous spa region known as Caucasian Mineral Waters. This area contains several historic resort cities, including Pyatigorsk, Kislovodsk, Yessentuki, and Zheleznovodsk. These towns developed around natural mineral springs believed to have therapeutic properties. Beginning in the 19th century, they became popular destinations for aristocrats, writers, and travelers seeking health treatments and relaxation in a scenic mountain environment. Even today, these resorts remain important centers of tourism and medical treatment. During the Soviet period, Stavropol Krai continued to develop as both an agricultural powerhouse and a health resort region. Collective farms expanded grain production, while sanatoriums and health facilities were built around the mineral springs to serve visitors from across the Soviet Union. The region also saw industrial growth, particularly in food processing, machinery production, and energy infrastructure connected to nearby oil and gas fields in the North Caucasus. Demographically, the population is predominantly ethnic Russian, but the Krai also includes minorities from many of the neighboring Caucasian peoples, reflecting migration and economic ties with surrounding republics. This mixture gives the region a diverse cultural environment, with influences from Russian, Caucasian, and steppe traditions appearing in cuisine, music, and everyday life. Economically, modern Stavropol Krai combines agriculture, tourism, and industry. Farming remains a central pillar of the economy, supported by fertile land and developed irrigation systems. Tourism related to the mineral springs continue to attract visitors from across Russia and neighboring countries. Industrial activity, though less dominant than agriculture, includes food production, chemicals, machinery, and energy facilities connected to regional pipelines and transportation routes. Because of its location at the northern edge of the Caucasus, the Krai also holds strategic importance in transportation and regional administration. Major railways and highways pass through the region, linking the mountain republics to the rest of Russia. As a result, Stavropol Krai often functions as a logistical and administrative hub for the wider North Caucasus area. Overall, Stavropol Krai represents a meeting point between steppe and mountain worlds. Its fertile plains, historic resort cities, and frontier heritage have shaped a region that is both agriculturally productive and culturally influenced by its proximity to the Caucasus. While it lacks the dramatic mountain landscapes of its southern neighbors, its role as a gateway, agricultural center, and spa destination gives it a distinctive place within the geography and history of southern Russia. Like, comment, and share to support this channel. Subscribe for more hidden corners of the world.